Enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Second and 6 coming up here. Tight end going in motion here. Second and 6 now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense in the hurry up here. Here he is on 3rd and long. They're on him again, and he goes down again. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough 4th down. The Bills with a punt team out there. And he's in a real tough spot for his first kick. And he drives it towards the other end of the field. And not only does he go in the wrong direction, but he's stopped for a net loss on the return. New series coming up following the punt. And the Eagles will take possession. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. They run it with Saquon Barkley. And he breaks even, but that's it. Brought down at that line of scrimmage. Tackle made by Von Miller. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. They go to Barkley again. And this is a nice gain that stopped at the 47. Offense up to the line fast. Hurts with it on 3rd and short. They find Smith. And that'll be enough for the first as they touch him down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
New set of downs for him from the 46. 1st down, a run with Barkley. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
Even though that run did not net them a 1st down, I can promise you this, Kate. I promise you. I know how it works. They're going to circle that one. They're going to remember that one. And when they need some key yards on the ground, they'll come back to that call later.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you want to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
Offense sure is marching to begin this game. Here's a 1st down from the 30. On the play fake, it's Hurts. Pass caught, 9-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
They're going to run with Barkley. And he stopped just a little short of the goal line. He's down to the 2. 6 yards from there. It's going to be 2nd and goal.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal. The play clock ran all the way down there, and this is going to cost the offense. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. Getting in their own way, Brock, as they'll line this up 5 yards further back for 2nd and goal. Man in motion, out of the slot. Running it after the penalty. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
So now, here's 3rd and goal. Shotgun snap for Hurts. That winds up incomplete and brings an end to our opening quarter. And we'll see what they do about 4th and goal in a few minutes. We've reached the end of our first quarter. Couple of zeros on the board right now. More from US Bank Stadium after the break. So on 4th down, on comes the Eagles kicker Jake Elliott for the try. This only a chip shot from the right hash. The kick by Hopkins is good. And they're on the board.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
All set for the kickoff. Fielded at the 14. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Throwing here, Allen. Complete, it's Cooper. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Brought down on the effort by Quinyon Mitchell.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
From the 27. This will be caught by Cooper. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 27 on the play. And that's good for a Bills 1st down. New set of downs for him from the 46. First tone of the game for James Cook. He's got a gain of 6 there. Cooper to Gene with the stop. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the Eagles' 40-yard line.
Allen setting up to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did. Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. They'll go. Allen. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. It's an 11-yard gain to back up the considerable gamble there on 4th down, and they move those chains.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on a defense.
A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10. Again, Allen to the air. Brought in close to the 8. Touchdown, Buffalo. Well, Brock, that proved a little too tough to stick to. Turns out it was the right route to get a touchdown on that play.
Yeah, those corner routes can be some high risk at times, but big-time rewards. Think about this for a second, Kate. We talk all the time about the efficiency of a slant route and in breaking that angle.
Bass now to kick this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. First and 10 now from the 30. A play fake now hurts to throw. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's a Philadelphia first down. 1 play in, and already they're close to midfield. Barkley trying this up the gut. And he hit a seam and got it to the opposing 44. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3. Slot man motioned over. Putting a receiver in motion. So it's the 2-minute warning here from Minneapolis. It's the Eagles looking at 2nd and 3. Man in motion, out of the slot. Second and 3. Buying some time right. And he goes down. The Bills got to him. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
Hey, God bless the Ted Washingtons, Casey Hamptons, Vince Wilforks, all them run stuffers back in the day. But the D-tackles of today, you not only have to stuff the run, you have to eat up the pass too, and that D-tackle just got it done.
So now here's 3rd and 5. Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line.
A gain of only 11. It's 4th down.
On 4th down, Hurts. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. One of their best play calls of this game, Brock. Nets him 17 yards on 4th down and gets them the first.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Well, right side, caught by Smith. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
They'll come up 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Smith pulls this one in along the sideline. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Hurts throwing again. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. Now Jake Elliott on to attempt the extra point. And he whiffs on the extra point. No good, so keep this a 2-point ball game. So following the missed point after, the chance to take his frustrations out on that football as he sends this away. Ty Johnson now to return. They'll have decent field position to begin with here. Brock, he's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. They've got 1st down from the 31. Blitz coming here. Allen. A quick slant here into the hands of Cooper. And he'll get it up to the 44. So Buffalo's going to call it 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Makes the grab in bounds left side. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And that's good for a Bills 1st down.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things, separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust, and then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
First down throw for Allen. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
He's got the hook up to Cooper. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. Now the Bills use their third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. To the air again, Allen. Catch is made in close. And he'll go down shy the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
Good luck defending that short yardage slide. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Amendola able to put it through. And they've taken back the lead. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Bass now to kick this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on 1st down. Just want some yards to set up an easier 2nd down play. But they will take that execution every time.
They send a man in motion. Going to the ground again on 1st. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. That was Devontae Smith, the intended receiver. And now they're going to face 3rd down.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. He'll get this one to Brown. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. Give him 30 yards on that one. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw when you throw it that deep outside the numbers that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
He's on the move. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
They've got a man in motion. They run it with Saquon. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. They get about 4 there. Need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on third down, Kate. Take at least a little bite out of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Throw on third down. This finds Smith. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Escapes the pocket. The ball's out. The ball's out. He lost it. And this is going to stay with the offense as he makes the recovery. Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. Got to have better ball security than that.
They motion the tight end over. Here's another carry for Barkley. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Third down, 1 yard to go. Toss play to Barkley. Dives for the end zone, and he makes it. Touchdown! The Eagles take the lead right away in half number 2. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Well, we all knew what was coming when they got into that goal line formation, didn't we, Brock? And they just pound the rock in for an old-school touchdown.
I just sometimes love that stuff.
Yep.
Nothing fancy, nothing cute. Here's our formation. You know we're running right at you, and we challenge you to stop us, and you can't.
Eagles offense staying out there. They're going for 2. He's throwing for it. And the pass is caught. Tack 2 more onto the score. All right, Brock, they win empty. We all expected a pass was coming, and they do indeed go to the air and connect on that strike for 2.
Yeah, once you empty that backfield, it does certainly, Kate, alert that defense to pass. And then it comes down to disguise. It comes down to timing, especially on a 2-point with everything condensed. Well done by that offense to go get 2.
And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he got this close to midfield before going out. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that's good for a Bills first down. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Connects with Cook. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
Back-to-back big plays have them all set up. First and goal here. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. 4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Darius Slay has it. The 50. He's at the 30. Gets the 10. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick-6 as it's sent away. Return coming from the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Back to the air, it's Allen after the pick. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
In theory, Kate, that's exactly what complementary man coverage is supposed to look like. The DBs, well, they're sticky on the back end of it. The front end, that pass rush, it makes an impact, it gets home. But of course we know, it's not that simple. It is really tough to lock down a full...
Oh, tried forcing it to the slant, it's intercepted. Cooper to Gene in to pick it off. And he makes the Hets go. It's a touchdown on the pick-6. That pick-6 ought to spell the end to any potential comeback we might have seen out of him, Brock. This deficit might be just too much to come back from.
Yeah, if there was any hope left, they sure could have used some points. And they're going to have to get points now in a hurry. And that's for an offense who just threw the interception. Heading right back out there, you better flush it fast.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick-6. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Getting right back to it after that interception. This will be caught by Cooper. And he gets it forward and still about a yard out of that. Darius Slay with the stop.
Brings up 7th and 9 at the 31.
So we're through 3 here. It's the Bills' ball as we start. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Allen setting up to throw. And that one's behind him. That's incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. They'll motion him out of the backfield. Allen on 3rd down. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice gain.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Desperation time here on fourth. And it's incomplete. That's going to be a turnover on downs, depending on what the call is on this penalty. And they're going to go ahead and let the play stand as it happens. They decline the penalty. They've got first down from the 31. A play fake, now Hurts to throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Slot man in motion right. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
As much as we talk about offenses wanting to stay ahead of the chains, they want to stay on script. Well, a defense, they want to rip that script up. And a sack like that, creating third and extra longs, it's exactly how you get it done.
Now Hurts on third and long. Throwing deep for the end zone. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Rasul Douglas picks it off. And the Bills take possession of the football. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away, just as they did.
Straight ahead, here's Cook. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
I think we got to be careful, and I'll raise my hand of thinking that play was just a nothing burger. Because what can happen from that, Kate, is he put some nice toppings on it. A play-action pass, a shot that comes down the road from what looked like a very plain play.
2nd and 8. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Can't cover it much better than that really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Allen on the play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
On him quick, and they bring him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Hey, Kate, I think we know that the quarterback's a demanding position because not only do you have to have a clock in your head, but you've got to have a spatial awareness of where you are on the field. And once you start retreating, going backward and backward and backward, you got to just fling the ball in the stands. Otherwise, well, you take a huge negative sack like that. This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over them.
Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. So not an enviable spot here as they come up on third and very long. Here's Saquon. And tough sledding for him. Only room to get it to the 30. A pickup of only 2, and now it's 4th down.
Well, Kate, that's a white flag waving if I've ever seen one. I'm not sure I saw any avenue with that run play that was going to result in a first down. It felt more like the coordinator saying, well, you earned that call by the mishaps on 1st and 2nd down.
Well, best of luck here. It's 4th and a considerable distance. On 4th down, Hurts. He sends this one to the end zone. Big gain downfield. And he has it in the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles put up even more points in a win. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. Point after added on by Elliott. And the Eagles grow their lead yet again.
Bills 10.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Johnson with a return here. It's the 2-minute warning here in Minneapolis. Bills hoping to do some window dressing in the time remaining. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target.